Hi everybody, Captain B in another episode of the Blue Tourtuga. Yes, we finally got the boat home. Day one, minute one, second one. I was nervous. I was nervous about trailering it. It went very well. It was quite smooth. I was able to back it into the driveway. Everything went super well. So let's take a look at the boat. And there she is, folks. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And there's the Blue Tourtuga finally home. And what took so long? Well, there's part of it. You can see the canvas enclosure. They had lots of problems with the bars that hold up the enclosure, and of course they had to do all the cutting and sewing, and we'll get to all of that shortly. But while we have the boat, you get a good view of the canvas enclosure. I'm gonna ask Crew MJ right now to put the hazards on in the truck, and she's gonna go do that, because while we have the boat and it's at home, because we're gonna try and prep quickly and get it in the water very soon, I wanted to show you just a couple of things that otherwise we won't be able to see when the boat is actually in the water. And here's one of them down here. And that is called a bow thruster. And a bow thruster is a small propeller that is perpendicular to the center line of the boat. And that's right up in the nose underneath, and with a little switch or a lever knob in the cockpit that allows you to spin the propeller either one way or the other, and greatly assist in docking and moving the the nose of the boat either to port or to starboard. And we'll show you this as well. You'll notice these little pockets, and this is part of the laminar flow design of the hull, and this is the same concept as a golf ball, where these little pockets create air bubbles through the water and help lift the nose up of the boat a bit when it's trying to get on plane. And those are only here at the front end of the boat. You can see the bottom paint, and that was part of the work that we had to do. And you can see Crew MJ reflected right back. Wave Crew MJ. There you go. We have a reflection. You can see the line right here where the bottom paint starts, and that's what's going to protect the bottom of the hull from all those nasty organisms, especially in salt water, that try and chew and eat the fiberglass. And that's obviously one of the things that took a little bit longer to get done, because that is a custom sort of project. But it's all complete. They did a wonderful job. And I wanted to show you over here, we have what's called trim tabs. So there's one on each side of the boat. You see the other one over there. And these trim tabs are what allow you to level the boat, because these plates can tilt down or up as you're underway, and you use that to push water down either on one side or the other, and that helps level out the boat while underway, in case you have an uneven distribution of weight within the boat. So that's a really cool thing. And here's another neat feature. You'll notice a little bit lower we have the blinker on, because the hazards are on the truck. But notice a little bit above it, which is actually part of the boat, we have trailering lights on both sides and also down the side of the boat. And because the boat extends so much further back than the trailer itself, because it sits a little bit further back, I'll try to pan out and show you that, because you see the motor is in the trailering position, and you can see how the boat extends way past the end of the trailer. So those little lights help us, or help the others actually, the traffic behind us, and it helps them see us a little bit better with these additional lights. And there's also these marker lights down the side. And like I said, there's the motor in trailering position. So let's take another look back. So there she is in the driveway, ready for us to put all our gear in and get everything loaded up and get the boat in the water. So what do you think? I know I'm excited. You can probably tell I'm excited. I'm super excited. Excellent. Well, until next time, this is Captain B saying, keep the bottom side wet and the top side dry.